Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to what is now the Empire of Parthia, where after our small, disastrous war versus Moira, I say disastrous, we still gained from it, we lost a bit, but we gained a bit, and we split some stuff off to weaken them, but yeah, we are in an odd position now, effectively, because I've got to take them, and I do still want to push against Moira, but it's going to be a difficult long-term thing. Obviously, we ripped into Armenia afterwards, because I needed to kill something. And we are plotting a war with Thrace. We're going to take these guys on shortly soon, however. As I said, most of Armenia has been taken. Let's just check the Armenian population. I think... yeah, I have all the majority Armenian lands, so the rest may well end up getting, just getting fed into a vassal state, effectively. I'm going to just take these guys quickly before we disband my armies. Ooh, geez, we're running a negative. Fire the mercenaries, quickly fire the mercenaries. I'm not sure I'm meant to be able to fire them while I'm out of money, but, you know. These guys should go down fairly quickly, and then, as I said, we're going to start working on our Thracian conquests soon. Obviously, I need to get my last bit as well to get me myself the lovely buffs for being an empire, but we'll get that soon. So everything is looking good. Let's start bringing that down a bit. So you can have free hands. Don't want a rebellion. And we are building the Navy of Navies here as well, which should help us. Where? Oh, for God's sake, Persia. Persia should be able to deal with that, but just in case. I was a bit confused by where that war was actually happening then. There's no need to wait. Here we go. This will end ridiculously quickly. Ooh, they actually beat me. Still going to end ridiculously quickly. We'll just siege them all down and we'll integrate it straight in. And then we'll drop all of my armies. And then it's going to be back to poking Moira. There we go. Murder! No! Oh, powers to act. I can afford that negative. I do have claims against them, don't I? Build up. They are building more fortifications there. That's quite a nice fortification for me to get control of. No, one of my governors died. Lack of corruption. That's the key thing I'm after here. Oh, wow. A few governors. As soon as we hit 20, we're going to get that. I also want to get a claim on that. I'll take the loyalty buff, please. My aggressive expansion is my real issue at the moment, so as soon as I can, I'm not going to take them straight away, to be fair. They're such a small, insignificant nation, they're not really a problem. What I am going to do, however, is start preparing just a little bit more for my Thracian wars. Just a few more fortifications around the place. That should, to be fair, be enough to start with. The Thracian wars are not going to be... We're not going to do big wars versus Thrace to start with anyway. Ooh. Let's get this done first. Legionary maintenance cost seems like a good one. We've lost my iron, so I want to get that in. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. I definitely don't want it for myself, so there we go, and we can now disband everybody. Yeah, right now it's all about visibility. Okay, so disband. I need to build my manpower up. I do need to rebuild my navy. I'm happy. I'm happy for now. Oh, I need to do this, don't I? Oh, god damn it. I know what I need to do. I don't need to be paused while I'm doing this. Just auto do your trade, people. Again, I kind of wish there was a tick box to just tell them to all automatically trade. I wish auto trade was the default, basically. Somebody died, I don't care. Yes, I need more people there. I can probably make this place a metropolis as well, if I save up enough anyway. The navy is coming on nicely. Ooh, right, I need to get that done. Basically, I just want to nom all here up while I can, because if I don't, Moira will, which would be bad. I'm going to keep my second fortification line I've built together, however. I'm also going to build some extra fortifications up here, to be fair. The places they managed to break through last time, basically, I'm going to try and fortify a little bit extra. Because through the mountains here, I can effectively fight holding actions against a far larger force. Our next big war versus Moira, what I will potentially do is actually let them take some territory to start with before I push back. Really? Bit confused with that. Buff our horse archers, because we do have horse archers. I'm literally Moira's only threat now, so they are definitely the thing we need to be fighting the most at the moment. Yeah, that one's best. I'm going to start this. Doesn't really matter which one I do because I'm going for all of their territory. There we go. Just going to rip through these guys. Basically lightning speed. There's going to be no real threat here to me as we take here. It's going to give me some good territory, actually. What culture is it? Ooh, we might even be able to integrate an Indian culture, which would be good. Because I need that for one of my missions. We'll see how it goes, however. Let's just speed 5 for a minute while we wait for them to mass. That's the bit I'm actually more is going to be more useful to me. It's a little lightning war here. And okay. Let's kick through here. And here. I think they've got access from Moira, but it's fine. It's going to be over before that becomes a problem. Covert actions. Support rebels. There we go. They have a lot of culture groups, so that's potentially quite bad for them. Bit confused as to why it wasn't. Yeah, weird. There we go. All done, all good. That's good. That expands our territory very nicely. I want to make sure these places are very held. There you go, a little bit of extra fortifications there, which I know is expensive, but it's going to mean that any Mauryan aggression, basically I'm just going to have time to manage it. Ooh, Kashan is having a revolt, they're having a revolt. I will gain 80 gold. And of course the first thing I am going to do down here is some of this. Nope, I actually want great theatres. There we go. Great theatres will help convert people and make the people happier. And happy people make things easier to deal with. So I think our last issue was last time Moira managed to sneak a navy round my side, which I really need to avoid them doing in the next war versus Moira, which will happen at some point. Rejoice! Again, I'm waiting. I don't want to do anything too major just yet until my aggressive expansion reduces substantially. Can I not? Yeah, they hate me. I mean, I don't blame them. They are kind of sat on my border with how much they can do, but at the same time, they're sat on my border with how much they can do. So we do have some Magdi now, which potentially are worth integrating because they are a major part of the thing. So I think I'm going to, while they're smaller, integrating them will be good for the Indian areas because it will give me some happier people there. It's not too worrying just yet, but it's something I need to probably consider, especially as I expand later on, certainly up here. Which overall culture group are they? I don't know how to tell which overall culture group they are, because I need to get an Indian one in to take their techs, basically. I can probably see that from the tradition screen, right. Aryan, Bactrian, Davidian, or Tibetan. Interesting, so none of those. Oh, culture group. So yeah, any of them will do, but it has to have 500 pops, so there's no rush to do it. So yeah, it's just waiting and twiddling our thumbs. We are going to get some rebellions at some point soon, I suspect. But that is what it is. Ooh, they are revolting. Cue bad jokes. Big port. There we go. Get a couple of big ports going there. But yeah, and our tech is mostly going towards allowing us to integrate more cultures now, I believe, is where we were going. Which is mostly in religious. We'll do the bread stamp. Then we'll do that. Push down to there. Then we'll push down to assemblies. And my people will love me! Because of course they will. Rome still exists. Tuscia is... wow. Tuscia is huge. Carthage is still powerful. Hasn't really expanded too much recently. Thrace is big, sitting on my borders. Thrace is, as usual, perched between various messy places. If I can get to the coast here, I could potentially justify integrating the Macedonians quite a lot. He'll do, even though he's a bit corrupt. Yeah, I could potentially get away with justifying taking them, and then Thrace would be. Because obviously, I'm the successor to the Seleucids. I've got Parthian and Macedonian culture as integrated cultures. I am the defender of Greece, guys, which is currently a mess, you know. The Seleucids are obviously, as the Persians would have said, Greece are technically our clients. From this point, we will claim it as my client state, even though it's a mess. It really is a mess as well. Wow, but it's so Macedonian. Taking Greece would be huge, but taking it would be hard to get there. Is Macedon anybody's client? Egypt, yeah. So potentially ripping it off Egypt in a future war would be good, though time-wise we don't have a huge amount of time left here, so Moira is definitely my main focus. I want to finish off my current mission, but today I think I'm not going to. I'm just going to focus on Moira for the rest of this playthrough, guys. I mean, we already technically crossed the Indus a bit here, but I want to push deep into the Indian subcontinent, guys, and capture a lot of territory. Should I not have claims on that already? Because it was already mine. It's probably time to rebuild my legion. Right, so I can double that size. Wow. So 60, so yeah, I don't have too much left to do. Oh damn, wrong type of... Wrong type of archers. Oh well, that'll be fine. It'll have to be fine. There we go. Technically, I can do this. In fact, I'm going to do this. Because I don't want normal archers in there. Why would we have normal archers? We are Parthia. There we... Did I just do the same thing again? I did. I am an absolute numpty. This time, guys, let's make sure we're hitting horse archers. God's sake. I'm an idiot. There we go. Stability, for the love of God, stability. And then a bit more stability. And then, guess what? Some more stability, guys. Ooh, yeah, we have some free. Extra trade routes to give us more income, more buffs. And then some extra population growth in several of those places. Soon. Soon. I want stability. Elephants from somewhere in my own territory. I should have put some elephants into this army, god damn it. Oh. What scares me is if I moved my capital, I could probably get more units from other places. So you keep hitting population capacity. Soon be on to the next one. Sorry, I just thought the idea of having a road all the way around there seemed like a good idea. Because, yeah, roads, goddamn everywhere. And thankfully, the Mauryaans appear to agree with that. You'll do. Even happier people, which is great. %48 happiness, guys. That is huge. That technically means if I wanted to, I could just go nuts on integrating, but there's no point. These guys just don't have enough people to be worth it. And technically bring some up to be nobles, but I'm not going to do that. Pushing down to that one next, so for even more happiness. And soon, as I said, I'm almost certainly going to want to integrate some Mauryan cultures. So, oh no. But I need this to drop and this to go up first. One. These little places. So basically my next plan is to push forward. So I'll push up to here in my next war. Maybe take there. Potentially hold here. And then we'll capture stuff behind before pushing forwards, because pushing into these plains is going to be where it's going to get fun. Moira can't have allies, can it? New. Ooh, it's at war with Dravida just now, finishing them off. Let's abort the rebel support for now. We've had our fun. It didn't crack them like I'd hoped. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave it for today. So I hope you have enjoyed this. As always, please do like and subscribe if you have. And an extra special thank you to my Patreons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers. So thank you for that. And as always, thank you very much to everybody for watching. Cheers, guys.